Guys, I'm such a bad dog owner. He just freaking jumped in lava. I am so glad that's not my actual dog and that's just the one I... Oh my god, we just lost a dog. I knew I was probably not the best idea to bring him adventuring with me. Anyways, we're down here looking for more diamonds. We want diamonds... I actually kind of forgot why. Oh, because we need to get the enchantment table going. So we're looking for... I think we just need another diamond, so just one more. I'm also picking up a little bit of this magic crystal because I would like to get into the electrobob stuff a little bit today. As I haven't messed with it before, and it doesn't look like it'll be too hard for us to actually start doing some. Alright, let's block this off. And there's some mossy cobblestone over here. Alright. There's some mossy cobblestone over this way. Ooh, we found diamonds, though. We gotta get a Fortune 3 pick or something, really, as soon as we can. We really need some form of getting more diamonds and such. Alright, that gives us 3 diamonds. I want to head over here, though, first, before we abandon this spot, because this mossy cobblestone might be something interesting. Oh, by the way, we are on difficulty level 5 now, so I would say things are getting a little bit more difficult for us. I think if we just blast straight through this wall... Yep. Is that diamonds? No, that's silver. Alright. Oh! Looky there. Even more diamonds. And we have an urn. Let's break it. Ooh, we get to keep the urn. That's actually sick. And it looks like there was some emeralds and some ender pearls in there, which is not a bad amount of loot. We got some emeralds right there. This isn't even the same place. Oh. Well, I don't know how we found this, but this is cool, I guess. Free stuff is always nice. Alright, we got 6 emeralds now. Alright, let's go back this way. I don't know where. I must be digging in the wrong direction. I basically just want to get close to a stack of this crystal stuff. That way we don't need as much. I don't know if you go through a lot of it for this pack, but I figured the stack is probably enough to do some stuff. But I think you only really need a few to get going. Especially since we already have gear setups and everything. I think all we got to do is just add them to our weapon. And you'll notice I walk by a ton of ore. Honestly, you get so much in this pack, it's not that big of a deal. I am going to try to probably shorten the episodes from here on because the first episode was really long. Alright, we need to figure out how to get to that side. We don't have a water bucket. I don't know why, because I know we have one somewhere. That's alright. We'll just make ourselves a path. And I don't know if there's anything that'll spawn in lava, because there's so many new monsters added into this pack that there very well could be. Because I played RL Craft briefly, not on my channel, but just I played it for fun, and that definitely had some crazy monsters that would lurk in lava areas. I may actually end up making a playthrough on that again, because I didn't play a lot of it. But honestly, it's so difficult that it's not the easiest thing to do. This doesn't look like it's going to lead to anything. I do like these little areas with the... how they actually like incorporate bedrock areas in here. Yeah, I'm not really worried about going that way. Alright, we're going to return to the base, and then we're going to make an enchanting table. Oh yeah, guys. By the way, apparently if you right-click this ladder... No? Shift right-click? Maybe you have to do it with an empty hand. From my understanding, you should be able to click this ladder and it'll bring you all the way down. Let me just toss some of this stuff in here, and then let's try it. Does this work? Oh, there we go. Yeah, just empty hand, right click will bring you all the way down or all the way up. But if you do remember last time, we made this room, and there's a reason why I'm looking this way. So we made the chest wall. And it turns out, so it's a multi-block structure, and I may even make an extra one just to show you guys how to make it. Honestly, I thought it was just going to be something basic, but it's not really anything complicated either. All you're going to do is make the 25 chest walls and then the 1 chest core, and then you make it in like a 3x3, and then you leave the middle hollow, and then you can put the chest core, I think you put it on the front or wherever you want it facing towards, and then it makes this giant chest. And honestly, it's kind of funny, so I think I may make another one here, and maybe just use this as our storage for now. I don't know if there's like way better methods, but I kind of dig the chest wall. And there's actually this upgrade to a Colossal chest core. And we can actually make 2 of these for the price of about 8 diamonds. So at some point I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I assume it'll help with storage space inside of these. However, if I open this up, you'll notice I moved everything in here pretty much. Oh, I did not mean to do that. And you can actually use your shift, or not shift right click, but the middle mouse button to organize this as well. So if you look in here, it looks like there is a ton of space. So I don't think we're going to have to really worry about making any more. But if we want to make more, we can. One thing I would note, don't try to scroll looking at this. You want to scroll with your mouse over here. Otherwise, you're going to pick up items as you're scrolling. The only thing I think this is really missing is a method of searching for the items. But it seems pretty good. I like it so far. It is not the worst storage system I've used. And that is good. I want to see if this urn, because I really like the... Okay, so we can actually hold a few things in this urn. I don't know if we're actually going to use it, but it kind of adds like a cool aesthetic to our house. It's kind of like almost like a trophy. And we'll probably make a trophy room at some point because I assume we're going to get a lot of that kind of stuff. But yeah, anyways, all of our storage is pretty much right in this big chest now. And if we pull out our crafting table, there's a couple things I want to make today. One of them being a torch launcher. I have not tried this before, but it shoots out flying torches and they'll get placed. So that helps a lot when you're doing, really anything. Think about using that inside of a dungeon or something. It's going to be very useful. So that's definitely something we want, and that's just coal, gold, and wood. So let's see, and we're going to make 2 of these actually. So 2 blocks of coal and a torch launcher. I don't know if you still need to have torches for this to work. Oh, so this actually basically gives you infinite torches. So you'll notice I have 16 in my inventory. Oh, no, nope, never mind. I lied. You still need to have torches. But either way, this thing is going to be extremely useful, and it's going to be way better than actually having to use a torch. I don't know if we can do something like this. It looks like that should actually work. That's awesome. Let's make a bunch more torches. That way we can make sure we're not going to run out anytime soon. Because I have a feeling with this thing, we're actually going to be probably using them more often. Alright, but that thing is actually really sick. That's going to help us out a good bit. Let's get a book, and then let's get this enchantment table made for sure. Yeah, so we just need 1 book. I guess we've been underground for a while, so we actually have a full farm harvest bowl. I think you have to actually place it on the ground. Oh wow, look at that. So it'll do about half of our farm. It must be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if we stood in the middle. Let's see, let's put a block on top of this, and then we can actually put a torch in here anyways, so that'll be nice. I didn't want it to place that way, but oh well. We'll throw a torch on top of that, and then let's actually see if I do that. I bet that we can just click that block and it'll actually harvest the entire thing. So that's kind of cool. And watch this. I love that. This thing is actually really sick, and it'll make lighting up areas like this a lot better. It also works for sugarcane, so that's pretty sick. Not the torch, but the the scythe. So it actually makes it really easy if you want to make a sugarcane farm. I don't know if there's automation in this pack or not, so really that's my biggest thing, is like if there's automation, a lot of this stuff isn't that useful. But if there's not, oh, I messed that one up. Yeah, that actually is kind of cool. Because then you can get torches like places like that you normally wouldn't. I have a feeling I'm going to go through so many torches now. I'm not going to overly light up my base just because I still kind of like having some mob spawns. Let's see, watch this. Easy. And it automatically goes straight into your inventory too, so that makes it really nice. Alright. Let's get this enchantment table made. I think we have at least a little bit of leather. And I actually have some cows, now that I remember. May as well go and feed them so they'll continue to breed a little bit more. Yeah, I went ahead and just grabbed a couple of cows just in case. More so than anything, we just need leather. Other than the leather, I'm not that concerned with them. But their meat's not worth really much. You might be able to make some more advanced recipes later on or something, but as for now, there's not a lot you can do with it. Alright, and I'm just pretty much collecting some stuff still in this, mostly because I don't want to crowd up my other chest with just a bunch of farming stuff. Okay. We need leather. Oh, we have plenty of leather. Nice. And there is another thing I want to make as well today. That being, hopefully... Oh, you can actually use scrolls here. That's interesting. The other thing I want to make is... Hey, did I tell you you can bark? That's not very nice. Hold on 1 second. Let's make this enchantment table first. Alright, nice. Now we have the enchantment table, and we'll probably actually use this without any actual levels, because I don't have a way of getting books. I want us to do the airship. Let's make the book bag if we can. I still really need a sleeping bag, so we may go down to our spider farmer and farm out some spiders, because if we're probably going to need it for the backpack anyways. But this backpack's actually pretty sick, and you can upgrade it a lot. That dog is so loud. Alright, we don't need any of that stuff anymore. Alright, so we're going to need a lot of string and tanned leather. So let's see, we have 16 leather. Looks like we only need 4. Yeah, so we just need 4 leather. But we need a ton of string. I don't think we'll have any up here, but we might. Okay, so it's probably going to be down here. Alright, string... Oh, we only have 4 string. Okay. In that case, let's deposit whatever we can. And let's actually put this enchantment table down here. I'm going to go ahead and use a little bit of it, just to get us some kind of enchantments. Even though this armor is not that amazing. I think we're going to end up getting new armor relatively soon, actually, so I'm perfectly fine with taking just like some protection 1 and just some low-level enchants that'll help us out a little bit. Feather falling wouldn't be bad, but it's not really what I want. Actually, let's check our diamond pick. What can our diamond pick get us? Efficiency, meh. Can we do the mattock? Ooh, we can. Range 1, I wonder what that does. I don't really care about any of that, though. Can't do the scythe. Alright, let's just try to do our gear then. Blast protection. I really want protection 1, just because I think it's going to be the most versatile. I don't want to spend 3 levels on it, really. We'll take a projectile protection. That's really not even that bad to have. And then we got prot 1. Alright, that's not bad. So for like 4 levels, we have a full prot 1 set now. And let's actually do our spear. I'm actually really liking this spear so far. We'll take Magic Siphon 5 for... Okay. Are you serious? That's awesome. That's going to be really useful against rare mobs now. And it attacks so fast. That's going to be probably actually really sick. Increases melee damage, range. But Magic Siphon 5, that's like the highest you can get on that. And for only like a couple of points, I will definitely take it. Alright, I don't think we need to enchant anything else. Not that I can really think of. Yeah. Alright, so let's go down here, and we're probably not going to set up a legitimate spider farm. Alright, we're here. So I think what we're going to do is just hide here, put a block here, and just let them spawn in, because we don't need like an insane amount of spiders, we just need enough to kind of get what we're trying to get. So we'll do this for a little bit, get a little bit of string, hopefully enough to make some wool, and just enough to do kind of all the things we need to do. So probably close to a stack at most. And we may come back later and make a real spawner out of this, but I think there might be some rules against that. I think some of these spawners don't last forever, so I'm not sure how that works. But this is what we'll be doing for a little bit. Okay guys, I think we actually got our first one. So it looks like we have fire resistance because we have our first rare spider, and it looks like it's infinite. There's no way it's actually infinite, right? That would be too overpowered. I didn't think Harden would be fire resistance, though. It seems Harden would have just given him a lot more health. But either way, I think that the Magic Siphon worked and gave us fire resistance. I don't know how long that's going to last. I am actually expanding this room just a little bit because I remembered the spawn mechanics basically lead to best case scenario. This music is insanely loud. I don't even really care for the music. It's not bad. I just don't really like listening to it that loud. But anyways, we're making it just a little bit more spawnable in here. And then this way, if we want to actually make a real farm, we can always do that. Let me do a ore vein. There we go. Perfect. And honestly, these guys are not too hard. I just have one torch in here. That way, they're not spawning like right on top of me and, you know, teaming up on me. But I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I think we're pretty much good. And I think it's, if I dig down, I think it's a couple down. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll dig 2 down. I think it's 3 down maybe, though. I know at least 2 probably for spiders. And honestly, I'm not at all concerned with them spawning on top of me, just like that, because we're pretty good at this. I think you have to have a magical weapon to hit these spirits, which we currently do not have. I do need to actually get my staff going, but we may have to find some stuff before we can do that. I'm not really sure yet. I think we need to find a wizard tower. But we may also just be able to make our own altar, so that may also be an option. I don't know if this will break the chest. Okay, good. I did not want it to. And... oh, spider. They really will sneak up on you. This will give us some form of XP, which isn't a bad thing. We really need to have enchanted gear and stuff, so it might not be the worst solution. Alright, we're going to climb up here. I don't know... we probably want to do a little bit more in there, but honestly that'll do enough for us to get a little bit more string, so... oh crap. Oh gosh. I need to retreat. I'm not gonna lie. Holy crap! Okay, he's gotta die. I am very glad for our fire resistance. That's all I'm gonna say about that, because that was overwhelmingly quick. Like, how did that many spiders spawn? I guess our spawn mechanics worked pretty well. What is a sword? That's all I'm really curious. Knockback, don't really care. Alright, there's another spider. Ooh, he's poison and nauseous. At least they're dying quick. That's all I can say right now. Another iron sword. I don't know if we're concerned with it. Let's see. Unless it has looting. Ooh, what is Sage's Blessing? I have no idea. There is a lot of spiders in here, though. Oh. Oh, I thought something hit me from behind. It seems like the spiders kind of break certain mechanics as well. Alright, I think these are stackable. It literally is called Spider Drop, so we'll keep that. Okay. Well, we're going to keep on farming here. We have 18 strings so far. We'll probably get at least half a stack, and then we'll return to base. Alright, we got 34. I think that'll be enough for now, and this is why this thing's so good. I mean, literally, we don't even have to walk back in there, and we can just light the place up. So, next time we come back, it will be relatively safe. And let's see, let's put... I'll probably just keep some things in here, to be honest. Like, I don't really need the bandage stuff right now. I'll probably bring it back home eventually, but honestly, it's not bad to keep here. I was getting teamed up pretty good by some things. Ooh, we got a name tag. That'll actually be nice. I think I can take... or I think I might be able to name my current dog. We got a night vision potion. That's not bad. I don't really care about the sword. Let's open the ore bag. Ooh, we got a diamond. Heck yeah. Alright, that was totally worth it. Alright, first thing we're going to do is make the sleeping bag. Honestly, that thing is going to be extremely useful. It's going to allow us to sleep wherever we want, and we can pick it right back up. So it's basically infinite bed, and then it will not reset your spawn. So pretty much something we're going to want to have in this pack. Next thing is the backpack. We're going to need 4 of these. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's get those cooking up. And these furnaces are really fast. I love it. It's definitely the best. And then I think we just need to make a chest. Do we have wood? We do. Perfect. And now we can just make a backpack. Awesome. And these are kind of cool. These are like the ones in RL Craft. I don't know if they're exactly the same. You should be able to put it in a bobble slot. So that's good. But it will try to put it right on your body, from my understanding. Let's go ahead and come up with a kit of things we want to put inside of here. And really, water is something we're going to want to have probably on us. We can put the chest back. I'm going to come up with kind of what we want for our inventory setup, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I think we have pretty much everything we're going to want to keep in here. I like to have some kind of food. I really want to upgrade this backpack as soon as we can. But before we do that, let's go ahead and claim some of these quests. We'll get some stuff there, get some more stuff there. We actually have 510 coins, so we might be able to get something before too long. But I'll probably keep saving up. The next one is a new home, so we got tents come in various sizes from small, medium, and large to huge, giant, and mega. So I think does it want us to make all of these or just one? Oh, okay, craft one of these. Let's see. It would be nice to actually bring one of these with us, and then that way we can set up a house at some point too if we find somewhere cool to go. The teepee is probably the easiest to make. Okay, so that's just leather and sticks. I don't know if we have enough leather. It's wanting what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of those. So that's quite a bit of leather. What about this one? We need 3 of these. Tent canvas. Okay, so that needs wool. We don't have wool, so that's out of the equation. This one uses also wool. And this one uses leaves. We could definitely make the small Indu. Let's probably make that one. Let's see. This one is wool as well. Okay, so I think the small Indu is probably our best. Extra dimensional space. Yeah, so it looks like we just need sticks and leaves. I don't know if it's a certain kind of leaves, but from the looks of it, it's any kind of leaves. So let's take our shears out of our bag, and we'll just go grab a couple of leaves, and hopefully that'll help us make our house. Alright, hopefully great wood leaves will work. We actually have the crafting table on us. Let's just try right here. We actually need to make some sticks. Let's just destroy this really quick. Alright. Turn all those into sticks. And I think it was just like that and that. Perfect. How many do we need? 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Awesome. And now we have a tent. I don't know how these work. I've never used them before, but we get 80 coins for that, so I'd say that that's worth it. I keep doing that. The tent is not going to construct itself. Okay, that's interesting. Use the tent item to place frame blocks in the shape of your tent. Then hit each piece with the tent mallet to build this. Will take a couple minutes in real time, so don't wait until the night falls to start. Check guide for detailed info about this mod. Okay, we're actually going to need more wool, which is unfortunate because we really don't have access to wool in any way right now, so that's probably going to wait. But that's fine, we'll use that tent at some other point. Let's actually decide to... I would like to explore more, but if you look at our map, how do I look at the... Show day? There we go. We're on an island, and one of the most dangerous things, and this is actually our spawn point, if you didn't know, so it might be a good idea for us to travel down there and travel down this way, because it'll be less distance from spawn, I think. But traveling in the ocean is dangerous because we have things like sea serpents in this mod pack. I assume we have sea serpents, and we have mermaids and things like that as well. Not to mention the dragons and other various things out there that'll kill you. That being said, I think we're ready to explore some more. So we're going to pick a direction and figure out which way we want to go. And before we go, let's actually invest some points into our combat skill points. I haven't really needed it yet, but I think we're going to start. I don't know how we do this then. I thought that we could just go in here and increase any of them with our actual levels, but I'm not sure how. Do you add level? Okay, so it takes a certain amount of levels actually from you to do this. That's fine. We'll take 5 levels, and really we have everything enchanted right now. I think we're going to get good loot, and I think investing into this is going to be really good. Random crits might be a good thing to have. Let's see. We probably want to at least unlock most things. Like, I definitely want this. This is going to draw our bow back faster. That'll be nice. Arrow speed, I'm not worried about that right now. Let's get the random crits. So that at least unlocks everything. We have 2 more points. Let's go for another rank of stealth. I feel like that's going to be handy, even though I'm not really using it. Sneaking decreases mob detection range. Okay. And so we used up a bunch of levels, but honestly, if we die, it's going to be worth it. So I'd rather use up the levels now and, you know, just take that risk. Let's make a boat, because I don't think we're going to have any other option than traveling by sea. Alright. We're going to probably leave the dog here for this adventure. I need to really learn how he attacks things. And after killing my last one by accident, I don't want to take that chance. We have plenty of food. Oh, we do need to grab our backpack. It's not a ton of extra storage space, and honestly, I want to upgrade it. Which we will actually check. Let's see. Backpack. Does it have the upgrade? I know there's a way to do it. Maybe there's something in the quests. I don't see anything about it. I know there's a way to upgrade the backpacks, though. Oh, we actually have finished some of these quests, too. Let's go collect the rewards for this stuff. I didn't realize there was subcategories. That is good to know. Just a bunch of free coins for us, more or less. What is this? Command RTP. Oh, that costs 1,000. Never mind. I don't know what that even is. Spartan weapons collection. Okay, this is interesting. Cool. We have 750. Let's see. Is there anything cool you can buy for 750? We could actually get a really sick weapon. But I don't want to do that yet. I really want to save for these kind of things. I think the waystone to our base would actually be really nice to have. Alright, we're going to get out there and start exploring. Oh, before we do that, I forgot. We want to grab our backpack. How do we pick this thing up? Does this still have our stuff inside of it? Okay, cool. And we want to put this in our bauble slot preferably. Cool. Alright. And like I said, you can press right click there. I usually forget, to be honest. I'm used to the old mechanics. I'm just happy the ladders go fast. Okay, oak boat. And let's open up J. It looks like we might have some kind of land that way. So we'll head straight west. And I am going to do it from this mode so we can hopefully spot some kind of sea serpents. Have they show up. I was just making sure I was recording. Sometimes I forget if I'm recording or not. Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and wrap the episode up there. We got a lot of stuff in store for the next episode. Honestly, this episode was meant to be longer. During recording, I had it way longer than I realized. We got closer to like over an hour. So I'm breaking it down into 2 separate clips, 30 minutes and 30 minutes. And we'll probably do that pretty much any time that my episodes end up being a little bit too long. Just because I think they're a little bit more friendly to watch, because you don't have to sit down and watch for a full hour at once, so I think that'll help a lot. Anyways, make sure to like this video, subscribe down below for more content. We're going to be keeping this series going for a little bit. I already have 7 episodes, and this would, since I'm dividing some of these in half, I might already have the first 10 episodes recorded, so I am quite a bit ahead, and I'm having a lot of fun on this series. So, yeah, hope you guys are enjoying it. Let me know what you think down below. If there's anything y'all want to see me do, comment that too, and I'll get into it. See you guys.